Hey there, how are you? Thanks for being here, and it's just wonderful to have you in the group. Now, today is the kickoff, the beginning of the training, and we are going to come back in this group several times this week. The layout is going to be I'm going to train today. Tomorrow it will be Jane. On Wednesday it will be both of us. And again on Friday. And so this will be done with live video. But don't worry if you don't catch us live. Most people don't catch live videos live. They're done for the replay. So if you are coming in for the replay, we'll be able to see that in the comments. But please, as we go through the training, leave comments, give hearts, give thumbs up, interact with the training, ask any questions as well if you can. And if you come in while I'm doing this live, if I can't see the comments, I apologize, that sometimes happens. But real quick, a little bit of housekeeping. For this training and for anything that's coming into the group beyond this date, if you go to the top of the group under like the cover photo, you'll see that you can turn on the notifications so that when Jane or I go live in this group, you will be notified. And so that's a great way for you to stay on top of everything. Now, we plan on being pretty brief because we know everybody's busy. But sometimes, there's some really great stuff that needs a little more time, okay? So today I'm going to hopefully be quick. This is a bit of a strange day. It's actually my birthday and Jane's moving day. So we are kind of like our schedules are a little bit off today. So we're going to try and come around the same time on a weekly basis so that you know when to expect the training. So today I want to share with you how you can stand out from your competition the fastest and the best way, okay? Now, you probably have some ideas about what it is based on the image that I shared this morning. And if you were thinking it's live video, then you would be right. Now, we are going to be specifically talking about Facebook Live, okay? Now, live video, it's so popular. I'm going to have to put a link in the group later with some statistics about video in 2018 because it is phenomenal. So if you are fearful about doing video, just put that on a shelf for a moment, okay? Just hear me out about video because I myself was really petrified about doing live video. I'd had a podcast before, I'd done lots of interviews. I've talked in front of hundreds of people before. It wasn't that. There was something about doing the live video that just petrified me. And I was like, I can't do it. People will be judging me. I need to lose 50 pounds. I need to, put some colour in my hair, whatever it might be. Everybody goes through that. Everybody worries that they're just going to be pulled apart. But I want to say to you that the reality is, if you get lots of people watching your video, your brand becomes really huge. Yes, you do get trolls, right? That's just the nature of the social media beast. But otherwise, if you're thinking about like Facebook, especially in the early days as you're building your brand online, you're doing it amongst people that you know. And actually, people really love to watch live video, especially Facebook Lives, and they're very forgiving. They really are. So think about that, all right? Now, we're not going to try and get you to do a Facebook Live this week. We've done challenges before. What we're going to give you is information about video and live video and beyond if you want to kind of go with a more professional kind of video solution. But we're giving you this information so that if you are interested in video, you can act on it, right? And get the more detailed training and really boost your business, your brand, out there in the marketplace. So video, let's just talk about how this whole process works. I mean, people buy from those that they trust. So to get to that trust point, people have to know you. Then they have to get to like you, and then they'll trust you. All right, I call that the KLT factor, know, like, trust. The fastest way to boost your know, like, trust factor is to get in front of people. Well, if you can't be there in person, the best way is on video. And actually, in this day and age when everybody's so busy, if you can just be on video, you can get in front of so many people. And like I said before, it's mainly for the replay. People aren't going to necessarily pop on for the live video, but they will be watching the replay, and they can watch it lots of times, okay? So it's definitely the fastest way for people to feel that they know who you are, get to like you, and then get to trust you. And I'm just looking at my notes here because otherwise I'll go off on a tangent, so forgive me, all right? When you think about Facebook Live especially, or any kind of video, it could be on Twitter, Periscope, it doesn't matter. Whatever kind of live video when you're doing it, say, from your smartphone, because it's not professional video, it actually works really, really well, because we now are in this kind of reality TV world, right? So people like to see the real you. They like to look around, see what's going on. And there are lots of different types of video you can do. Yes, you can do the sit-down training like I'm doing, but you can do, live out in the outside, out in the world, following you around, that kind of video. I mean, there's lots of different types, but it's so easy to do because everybody these days pretty much has a smartphone, and of course it's free. You're using platforms that will actually push out these videos free and promote your video for free. Facebook actually they want you to get into video so much that they will promote your video. I think it's 5 times more than they'll promote like a regular post on Facebook, because they really want people to start watching video. And I think it's because down the road, Facebook will want to become more of like not a studio, but more of a production force, like YouTube, where people now have their channels and they're doing kind of their own TV shows, So I think that's more where Facebook is going, and that's why they're trying to promote video. So think about your competition right now, and it could be, if you're a rep for a network marketing company, think about all the other reps that you know. How many of them are doing video? If you are in a different type of business, industry, think about your competition. Who's doing video, if anybody, and what kind of video are they doing? How are they doing it? Is it professional? Are people actually watching? Think about that, okay? And especially if you're in network marketing, if you can do video and get people to watch those videos, you are going to be so far ahead of your competition in being the person that others think of when they think of your product. Okay, so let me just tell you real quick about my experience with video. Again, I was like really afraid, but I knew that it was the best thing to do to grow my business. And I can tell you that without a doubt, it really, it proved to be that way, totally. Now, I just felt like I didn't really know what to do videos about, and that can be a big issue, okay? But that's something that can be easily rectified, right, with a bit of planning. But I actually did a challenge for 5 days that pushed me through that comfort zone of mine, saying I wasn't going to do it. And I was able to do live videos. And so the training that we'll share with you on Wednesday, well, actually, we're going to give you like a whole system that you can go through to know what to say, or like what things to do on your live video to get the most engagement. Because why do live video if nobody's paying attention and you don't know how to get the eyeballs on it, right? So after I started creating a few videos, then I got through that fear factor and I started to really like it, because I started to see the results, which was really good engagement. And because I've been training for a long time, like offline, this just made it a lot easier to train people online when it was convenient for them, right? But think about it, as you are creating video, you're creating an asset for your business, for you, your brand. It's something that you can then take from your phone and easily place somewhere else on the internet, like YouTube. You can put it on Twitter. I mean, there's lots of different things you can do with content. And if you start with video, it's just a great way. Think how long it takes to create like a blog post. And then if you can just say that blog post on a video, how much easier that is, right? It's really, really cool. So really that's what I want to get across, is the time that it takes to create content. If you can bring more value to your marketplace, you're going to stand out above your competition. Bringing value is giving away free content that will help somebody, educate them, be able to, for them to make a buying decision, see you as an expert, see you as better than your competition. All right, so if you just think about how long it takes to create blog posts and Twitter streams and all that feeds, all the stuff that you have to do on all these different platforms, it takes a long time, right? But if you can start with video, you save an awful lot of time. And, you know, there are people that started doing video on YouTube a few years back. Now they have such huge followings that they never imagined they would get. And it's not that they're doing crazy stuff for millennial entertainment. I mean, we're talking about people like life coaches, carpet cleaners. I mean, it runs the whole gamut. But video is the thing that is pushing them beyond their competition. So I'm going to wrap up now, but just to let you know again that Jane is coming on tomorrow. We're going to do a shared training on Friday and a Q&A on... Oh, sorry, that's on Wednesday we're coming together. Then on Friday we're doing the Q&A. So hopefully you will have watched the videos and you will have questions for us on Friday. Otherwise we might just have to do a song and dance for you. I don't know. We'll see. But on Wednesday you will get a system that you can follow. We're going to give you access to some really cool expert training on that, take you to the next level. So again, if you have found any of this useful, give me some hearts, give me some thumbs up, leave comments, questions. That would be wonderful. Jane and I will definitely get back with you if you have any. So I will see you on Wednesday. I hope that you have a wonderful day. So take care, everybody. Bye.